past couple of days have been incredibly difficult for me, and I want to start by saying the education system in Nigeria is a joke.
So I'm trying to go on. But this guy is still hangout.
Guys, bring all three all the glasses. Let's do all the glasses.
Going to the second half of this year, God is fast tracking our experiences in grace and is commanding us to allow Him to finish what He has started.
If you've been in Lagos, then you know the past couple of days have been crazy with the rain, the whole flood situation, all of that. And that's like the main reason why I've not been filming. That's why I haven't checked in. Today's Wednesday, and I think the last video I made was on Sunday. I had no idea it would take me this long to check in with you guys. It's just been like the whole rain situation. I prefer to film with natural lights because I've just been really lazy with setting up my artificial lights and all of that. So most times during the day, the weather is really gloomy, so I just have not been able to film. Well, first off, I want to transfer all of my makeup, which is in this makeup bag, to this basket. Now there's a really funny story behind this basket. It's actually an hamper that we got for someone. We're supposed to give it to the person for Christmas, but then Christmas came and left. We did not deliver it. We said, okay, Easter, we did not deliver it. It was her birthday. We said we'd add maybe cards, cake, whatever, and give it to the person. Still did not deliver it. And you know, after some time I was like, you know what, the items in this hamper are going to get expired, so we might as well just start eating them. And you know, that's what we did. So I was about to throw this out when I decided, you know what, let me make good use of it and just transfer all of my makeup in it. Because even this bag, first off, this is not all of my makeup. I have some other makeup products somewhere else, but this bag contains the products that I use regularly, that I use like almost every time when I do my makeup. And the bag is quite full. I barely zip it up because it's just really tight. And most times when I do my makeup, I have to struggle with arranging my desk, all of that, and it can be really stressful. So I just want to try and see if, you know, using this basket is going to make things a bit easier for me. Okay, so yes guys, the flood situation in Lagos is really sad, you know. Just think of how one person's greed can affect a whole population of how many people. And it's just the fact that our leaders, these people, they still don't care, they still don't give a F, they are still going to be selfish in their decisions. And yeah, basically that's just it. So I want to transfer all of my makeup into this basket, and I think it's really going to help me. Like when I want to get ready, I don't have to, because whenever I'm doing my makeup, I have to empty everything in this bag, arrange it on the desk. But now that everything is in this basket, I just think picking up stuff, looking for stuff is going to be easier. Fingers crossed. I also need to go to school today, guys. I think it's about 6:15 a.m. I'm doing some experiments to conclude the final stage of my project. I'm really happy because, you know, this project has taken a lot from me in terms of my time, my energy, and just like, you know, the constant anxiety of, oh, I need to do this, how am I going to do this, all of that. So I'm just happy. Let me do this thing and know, okay, I only have to like write my work. I've written down chapter 1 and 2 a bit of chapter 3. I'm just happy to progress, move forward, finish with the project, everything. I also need to go to school really early. So once I'm done with all of this, I want to make breakfast because I don't think I'll be coming back from school on time. So it's better I eat, Let me find food to eat so that I will not go and pass out when I get to school. Or most importantly, so I don't have to go and buy food that I won't even like. So yeah, basically, that's just it. I'm done packing up the basket. I didn't know it was going to take me like less than 5 minutes to do because I've really been putting this off for the longest. Over here I have my palettes, powder palette, blush, eyeshadow. I also have lipstick, okay, more eyeshadow and another lipstick palette. And then we have my brushes over here, pencils, my setting spray, primer, foundation, fixing spray, beauty blenders that I need to wash, I know. And yeah, that's all. Before I start getting ready for school, BET was, I think, 2 days ago. Now, growing up as a child, I used to be obsessed with E. If you know E Entertainment on DSTV, that was my jam. Every day after school, I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm watching all of these award shows, looking at their dresses, just dreaming for when I would be the one walking on all of those red carpets. Now, recently, for the past couple of years, I've not really been keeping up with award shows. I see it online, but I don't really get to sit down and actually watch the red carpet, watch the whole thing from beginning to the end. So 2 days ago, it was BET. And surprisingly, I didn't see a lot of looks all over my timeline. Like, other times when there's an award show, you see lots of dresses, lots of outfits, there are people critiquing, doing all of that. But I didn't really see that. I don't know why. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys some of my favorite looks. Not really favorite looks. Let me just say the looks that I saw online. Because like I said, I didn't see a lot, okay? So I just want to talk about the looks that I saw online, the ones that I like, the ones that I'm like, why did you wear this? So let's talk about it before I have to start getting ready for school. So now the first person I have on my phone is Chloe Bailey. I saw a TikTok of her, talking about, someone said her dress was ugly and all of that, and I'm like, ugly, yeah, are you insane? This is a gorgeous dress. I love the color, I love her hairstyle, I love the makeup. This is a nice dress, honestly. Like, I have no complaints. I'm going to rate this dress a 7.5 out of 10. This is a nice dress. I love the jewelry. Most of these celebs, they could get the dress right, shoes right, jewelry right, but then the hair, they just know how to like fuck it up. It's like when you're supposed to pack it up, that's when they want to drop it down. When you're supposed to do a side part, they want to do a center part. But for this, I just think the hair really goes well with the outfit. So I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. This is another pose from her. Really cute, really nice. She knows how to pose. I do like her pose. And this is like a close-up of the makeup. This is nice. Like, why would someone say she looks tacky? That's crazy as hell. Okay, next we have Des Dior. This is the first time I'm really noticing her on a red carpet. I don't know about any other looks she has done, but I love this. I like that it's different. There's this metallic sci-fi thing going on. I like this look. It's not something I would wear. Like, when I start walking the red carpets, I'll be coming with looks now. I don't think this is something I would wear, but this is like very bold. I love the color. Like, one thing about me, I love an all-white outfit. So I like this. I love the hair. I love the makeup. I'm going to give this an 8 over 10 just because I think it's really, futuristic and all of that. Next, we have my baby girl, Thames. Thames in the building. So yes, of course, I'm obsessed with her dress. This outfit, Nigerians have this habit of embarrassing us when they go for red carpets. You get? So although I do think she played it safe a bit, aside the feathers going on at the bottom of the dress, there's really like nothing else, just the feathers, the color. But I love her hair, I love her makeup. Thames and her makeup artist, like they always get it right. So yes, I love the color of the outfit. I like that her hair is also, you know, the same color. The feathers are really the only thing that is adding some pizzazz to this outfit. But Thames is my baby, okay? So I'm just going to give her a 7 out of 10. Next we have the gorgeous, the beautiful Olandria. So now I didn't really watch Love Island. I didn't watch a season, so I don't know why people like her, but I just know she's really beautiful. Her body is tea. So for this look, let's get into it. I think the first thing that stands out to me or to any other person has to be the glitters. Is it the body glitters, the shimmer, you know, the one in between her boobs? That's just chef's kiss. Like, I love it so much. And you guys know yellow is one of my favorite colors, so of course this look is tea. Would I wear this? I don't think I would, because I don't really like to show off my boobs. Like, I can wear something short, I can wear whatever, but once it comes to my girls, I'm like, let's cover it up a little. But I love this. Like, she wore this dress, like Olandria wore this dress. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10 because there's just something sultry, there's something soft, there's something that just screams a black girl magic about her outfit, and I love it, especially, you know, the shimmer, the body glitters. Olandria, 9 out of 10. Who else? Who is this? I don't know who this lady is, but I love her outfit. I love the color. I love her hair. I'm going to give this a 9 over 10 as well. There's just something about, she looks comfortable, she looks happy. I love the vibes this look is giving me. So next, let's talk about Tyla. I love Tyla. Like, I love all of her music, her albums, I love her fashion, I love her music video, I love the way she dances, I like her lyrics, I like everything. I feel so sad about, like, you know, the controversy surrounding her at this time. I even heard that's why she didn't perform at the BET. There were not like much pictures of her on social media. In fact, I didn't even know she attended until like the next day, and I was like, oh, Tyla, you were there? But yes, people, I also saw a comment of someone saying, oh, like our style or our outfit is lazy. But like, lazy to who? I understand that it looks lazy, but that's what makes it chic. Do you understand? So let's talk about that outfit. I really love this corset thing she has going on. I love it. I love Tyla's style. I feel like Tyla is one person who wears what suits her, who wears what looks good on her. So I love the corset. I love it. I'm going to rate her look an 8.5 over 10. I also really love the shoes. I would wear this, honestly. Like, I would wear this. I love this pose of her in the car. I like that it's kind of blurry, unaware. It's giving this 80s vibe. I don't know, I like it. I also think the hairstyle was a good choice. Maybe not a great choice, but I think it was a good choice. I absolutely love that. Who else? Ooh, let's talk about Serena. You guys, I don't know who Serena's makeup artist is, but this is like one of the best makeup looks that I saw at this BET. Like, her face card is giving, you know, like, and she has like this brown dark lip thing going on. I think I want to recreate this look. I'm not even going to lie. But now let's talk about the dress. Now, I'm a big fan of anything mesh, anything sheer. I love it, and you know, I really like the dress. I love I don't know what's going on in front, if it's a painting. I think it's a painting, I don't know, but this is a nice dress. I'm just going to give her a 7 out of 10, but her makeup is definitely a 10 out of 10. Like, she's not playing any games there. Now, the last look we'll talk about is Cardi B. If you know me, you know I love Cardi B. Like, I'm a #1 fan. But let's talk about her dress. This is really nice. I think I would give her outfit an 8 over 10. But one thing that really stands out to me for her look is her hair. Cardi does not play when it comes to her hair. I don't know who her hairstylist is. Actually, I know, but I just cannot remember. I think it's Tokyo. But yeah, I love her hair. Like, this is like 40-inch bust down, the middle part jet black. Do you understand? She has like everything going on for her. This is a really beautiful, simple dress. I wanted to give this an 8, but I think I'm just going to give it a 7.5 because this is just a simple dress, and sometimes simple does it. I think, you know, the hairstyle really complements the outfit. I love the makeup. So yeah, that is it. Like I said, I didn't see a lot of looks online. These are the only ones I remembered to take a screenshot of because I wanted to talk to you about it. So now that I'm done with this, I need to start preparing for school, but I want to eat, so I think I'll do that first. And then I also don't know what I'll be wearing to school. I low-key think I just want to wear like a bumper jacket on top of this singlet, change my shorts, and we'll call it a day. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. So let me get breakfast done and I'll see you soon, okay? I just made it to school. Hi guys, so I'm in school now, but my professor is not yet in school, so let's do a quick what's in my bag. This is like one of my favorite bags. It's quite spacious and it contains a lot, so let's see what I have today. Basically, that's all that's in my bag. Later, somebody's looking at me from this car, like it's just staring at me because the car is tinted, so it doesn't know I can see him. It's not fully tinted. It doesn't know I can see him seeing me watching. Oh, I can see him watching me. I hope I made his morning. I gave him something interesting and entertaining to look at. Being a content creator is low-key and humiliation ritual because it's you just doing things in the presence of people and they're looking at you, wondering if you're normal. I also forgot to show you guys, I have my monitor with me, just to help mirror my phone, make sure I'm in frame. But this guy is still looking at me. Oh my god.
What's up on the time? What's up on the time? When I just try, when I just try. When I drop a song, I go need to dance. The work I could get it, to do my price. Then I find the sound, I'm on the sound. I know get the name, I know sing the sound. Sound, I'm on the sound. I want the precise, I want the precise.
Say hi.
We're supposed to do the experiment today, but we couldn't do it in our lab. We had to go to a different lab. The person in charge of the lab said it's not possible because she's not around. So now we have to get extra liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen is used to store the tissues that we're using for the experiment. So we need to get extra because the one we have has run out. And since, you know, we're not doing the experiment today, I have to do that. It's annoying, but I booked my ride, waiting for the driver to get here so I can just, yeah.
Yes, I'm going. Just park somewhere.
Yeah, every day I know that I am blessed. So nice because you love me. Yeah, they can do me. Nothing man no face. Vibe today. These kind of things in our life.
You can't tell me God is not good. Can you imagine I got nitrogen for free, like don't have to pay a dime. But the only problem is I hope it doesn't evaporate before we get to school.
because we actually brought the wrong gas. That cylinder we brought is just too big for the quantity we're getting. So it's like, please just don't evaporate till we get it. It has already said evaporating, but like, let's just have enough.
Another news, I don't know if I said it already, but apparently we may not be able to carry out the experiment, the practical in my school, so we may have to go to Unilag to get it done. You guys, like, I really thought everything about this project was going to end today, like all this stress, all this wahala, but now I have to go to school again, and I'm just really over it, plus my head is banging. So but yeah, I just wanted to give you an update so you know how my day was. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi, good morning. I just made it to school. This is day 2. This is my cute little outfit of the day. I hope today everything goes well. We're able to get started with the experiments and all of that. It's supposed to take 2 days, so hopefully we do day 1 today, and then I know it's just 1 day left. But yeah, let's have a good day today. We had better have a good day, because yesterday was just too stressful for me. I don't think I can handle like back to back of that kind of things.
This is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen.
I haven't seen this type of
For me to come out, it must mean I'm not the dog. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the dog. I want to show.
times I'm exhausted. Yeah.
Fair to believe, fair to receive.
You know how frustrating it is that first of all I can't do the experiments in my own school. I have to go to a different school, and even that school, they don't have distilled water. I have to go to a different school to pick up distilled water. Crazy.
No makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see you hiding the hate. I see you looking for someone to scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the rain, you wanna go out on dates, you want somebody to come bring you flowers, someone to talk to for hours, wash your back while y'all sit in the shower, someone to tell you you're beautiful, someone to tell you you mean it, someone to tell you I love you every day and don't got a reason. Want someone to bring you peace, someone to help you sleep, someone to pick you up when you're feeling down, feeling lonely. Somebody who can make it better, somebody who can open up those gates, open up those gates to your heart. Only it's yours. I'm on the stage right now.
These couple of days have been incredibly difficult for me, and I want to start by saying the education system in Nigeria is a joke. Now, this is something I think we all know, but unless you're a student actively schooling in Nigeria, you won't understand the extent, you won't understand how bad it is. You guys know I've been working on my project for the past couple of months. I remember when I got my topic, I've also shared this with you guys. The budget to do the whole project was over 2 million naira. Now, the thing is, first of all, in schools abroad or schools in other parts of the world, like, I don't think it's normal for a student to fund their project. I remember my supervisor also telling us that, when he did his project, everything they used, even down to pen, was provided by the school in association with the government, something like that. I don't really know. But the fact that we have to self-fund our projects is just crazy. I couldn't do the initial topic I wanted because I just could not afford it. So I had to find a way to do something cheaper, still in line with that topic. But okay, the initial topic I was supposed to do two things, but the budget was crazy, so I had to cut it down to doing just one part of the project. Now, I couldn't do the experiments in my school because the lab we were supposed to use, they were like, oh, they don't have UPS. There were just some admin politics going on. So, but the most important factor is the fact that they don't have UPS. And of course, once you get started with an experiment like that, you don't want NEPA to take the light. They also don't have a departmental gen or a gen that is specific to that lab, which is anyways. So we couldn't do it in my school. We had to go to Unilag to do this. And now, even in Unilag, the lab that we're using, I even thought the lab belongs to Unilag. Come to find out, it's for a private individual. And I'm just thinking, what if this woman decides to relocate, or like if anything happens to her business, or she says she doesn't want to do it again, that lab is also gone. So we had to go to Unilag because there were so many issues we encountered, but I want to talk about a few things. First off, I'm working with tissues that I got from a pig. If you've been watching my vlogs, I'm sure you might have seen that video. So yeah, I'm working with tissues I got from a pig. We have to pound the tissues. Now there's something called a tissue disruptor that will just grind the tissue into powder. But of course, they don't have it. It's not available in that lab, which belongs to a private individual. So we had to use a mortar and a pestle. Two of the mortars broke because when you add, I don't want to say too many scientific things because I understand that not everybody's going to get what I'm saying, but just know we have to grind something that is as hard as stone to powder. And normally there's a machine called a tissue disruptor that does it in how many seconds you're done, and you just get like the grounded powdered form that you want. They don't have that, so we had to use a mortar and a pestle, this ceramic mortar and pestle. Two of them broke, which of course we have to pay for because it's our work and it broke while we were doing our work, so we have to pay for it. And it's the fact that if there was a tissue disruptor, we would not have to deal with all of that. Do you understand? Secondly, there was also no distilled water in Unilag. I'm not even throwing shade at Unilag because first off, I couldn't even do the project in my school. So they are way better than us, do you understand? But there was no distilled water. Yesterday, I had to go to Yaba to get distilled water for my project. Water, like I had to go to another school, go to another hospital. Now yesterday it rained very early. We're supposed to start by 10 a.m. but by the time I woke up it was raining heavily. Of course I couldn't go out under that rain. I had to wait for a bit. I came out of my house, my area was flooded. You could see the drainage that had like lots of waste inside, and you can see that that's the water that has come out to the road. I had to put my leg in that water. I was disgusted, I was irritated, I was angry. And you just think of the fact that all of this is happening because of one person's greed, two people. I don't know how many people are being greedy at this point. The flooding in Lagos is due to the whole coastal road situation and all of that. And it's like, we are suffering, we are going through all of this because one person decided to be greedy, one person decided to be selfish. But yeah, you guys, I'm supposed to go out and my friend is here to pick us up. But yeah, went through all of that, got the distilled water, went back to school. It's just been really difficult, and for someone who loves education, at this point, I hate it. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. And this is what happens when you decide to school in Nigeria. I love education, I love learning, I love the experiments, the practicals that we're doing, but the stress around it, the fact that you can't even do it in your school, you have to go to another school, in that school, they don't even have all the things you need, you have to settle, I just feel so sad. I always wanted to get my PhD, but even though I know my school was stressful, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to. I really want to get my PhD, but I just know if I have to do it in this country, Nigeria, I'd rather not. I really pray and I hope that Nigeria gets better. We're just 4 in my class doing masters in physiology. Initially we were 2, then 2 other people joined us. The next set, that is the sets after me now, they are just 2 in their class, a boy and a girl. And I get it. I understand why people are not going to school. With this experience that I had in just doing my master's project, it's like I don't want to go to school anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So I understand why people are not going to school. I understand why people are not educated. I understand why the Olodo thing is on the rise. I understand it. I get it. It's just really difficult. It's really hard being a Nigerian, wanting to be patriotic, all of that. But today is my friend's girlfriend's birthday, so we're going to wish her a happy birthday. I think it's about 9:30 or 10 a.m. and he has come to pack all of us to go wish her a happy birthday, and I just think that's really special, that's really sweet, that's really intentional. Guys, I have to go. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Is that not more work? Where you're a chef, Sha?
My bro, that's it. The day where I started, I'm not the people who call me Mr. Victor. I'm about to see that money is the root of all evil. That shit.
This is chicken breast, darling.
All these sexy girls in the club, up. You see all these sexy girls in the club, up. But girl, I wanna hold on you tonight. Every time you walking out the club, girl, I want you to be mine. Girl, I want you in my life, I swear. Teasing me, I feel you feeling me. Your eyes talking for you, make you say focus on me, 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 focus on me. We in this party.
Bring all 3 and all the glasses